Enjoy the Southern Urban Experience on Mzansi Urban Radio.
I'm happy to welcome on our station today Ms. Thuzana Sophethe. I got it right?
You got it right.
Thank you so much. Took a lot of practice and effort from my side.
Definitely.
You are from the South African Council for Educators. And you are here to join with us as we celebrate these exceptional teachers who performed outstanding work in 2022. First, let's start with you telling us briefly about what the South African Council for Educators is about, and what is it that you do as the council.
Briefly, to the point, the South African Council for Educators is a statutory professional body or council that is registering educators. So the educators, after you have completed your university studies, you go to the council to get your license to teach. So you cannot teach in South Africa or anywhere else in the world without being registered in the register of the South African Council of Registers Educators. So that's our business. Our core business is to register educators. The second one of our mandate is to ensure that the teachers uphold the code of professional ethics. Mm-hmm. So the teachers must ensure that within the schooling environment, they adhere to the professional standards of the educators, of the South African Council for Educators, as per the Act of SACE. That's what we call it. Everyone else in South Africa, they know it as SACE. They don't even know the entire full name, because everyone else will be like, no, we are off for, but it's for educators. We are by the teachers, for the teachers. So it is comprised with the council. We have a council of 30 people where we have organized labor. So the council itself has those teachers and the labor that is comprising of the councillors that we have. There are 18 of them that we have within the council. So that's us.
No, great stuff. So, I mean, coming here to celebrate educators makes a lot of sense then. Yes. So you're here to see your members as well, who are professional members. You come to say to them, well done. What message of support did you give to the members of SACE here in the Northwest Province?
The Bokoni-Bophirima province is one of the provinces that is very, very much dear to our hearts. We started, and we are also conveying this message to every educator, to every teacher that is within the classroom, that is outside the classroom, office bearers within the education sector, to say that well done of what we have done within the 2022 financial year. We've heard the Minister of Basic Education praising the teachers of South Africa, praising the schooling environment, to say that teachers, you've done well, you have outdone yourself this year, because each and every province has improved their results. The Northwest Province teachers improved their results, and as a council we come to you to say that we are supporting you each and every way. In this 2023 year, Council declared that we will ensure that we are coming to the Northwest Province, because we were not so visible in this province of shortages of coordinators within this province. We say that we are coming here to support you, to ensure that you report your professional development points, to ensure that you are able also to say that I am a proud member of the South African Council for Educators, and we care about you. So it's a message of gratitude from the council to say that you've done well within yourself. You've done well to ensure that our school is the learners are passing within their classes, and our school is a safe environment for teaching and learning. So that's what we came here for.
Absolutely.
Yes.
One of the challenges, of course, that you are faced with from a SACE point of view is the issue around fraudulent certificates. We've had a lot of that. I mean, as recent, I'm from Tshwane, so recently we had a fraudulent big case. But fraud and similar things happen a lot recent, particularly also in SACE. Or rather, in the teaching profession, rather.
Yes.
What is SACE doing about that, and how are you addressing it?
We in 2019, as the council, we started saying that we want fit to practice educators. So we introduced what we call police clearance certificates. So the police clearance certificate, teachers know that when they come in, they must bring a police clearance certificate so that they can be vetted by the police, so that we can make sure that the teachers that we have in our system do not have any criminal offenses, so that our learners can be in a safe environment. So what we found is that even though we are doing that part, but teachers are still coming in within, or prospective teachers are coming in within our offices having fraudulent certificates. Fraudulent certificates, I mean certificates of higher education. You would come with a higher education certificate that is very fraudulent. We can see that this thing was fraud. Yeah. Then when you come in, we look at it. We are working with NPA, and we want to convey the message again to the teachers. Please do not come there, because you're going to leave when you are behind the police van. And that's what we are doing. Yeah. We do that on a weekly basis. We get those teachers who want to take chances within our parameters to come with those fraudulent certificates, fraudulent SACE certificates. Some of them even have fraudulent SACE certificates. We don't even know where are they printing them. So it is so wrong as a teacher yourself to want to say that I am a professional, but you are not even upholding within the SACE parameters or the SACE Act.
The other big thing, of course, big challenges is, the issue of children being exposed to abusive, teachers and so forth.
Yes.
I know you've been very vocal about that as a council.
Yes.
Can we get a message then, talking to the teachers to abstain, to protect, kids and not become monsters in kids' lives?
This one,
that's small little number of teachers who are doing that.
Yes.
Can we?
It's not a little number of teachers. It's a disheartening thing that we are seeing within the environment. We are currently also, each and every year, we're trying to analyze those cases. But the cases that we are getting from the teachers, what we get from the provincial departments, is that teachers, that the more cases are sexual harassment cases and also corporal punishment cases. We know that corporal punishment was abolished in South Africa, but those are the highest cases that we are getting, as well as the sexual harassment cases. So we want to plead with our teachers that a learner, when the learner steps inside your classroom, those are your kids. You are a local parent. Those are the babies, your child at home that you left, and you come to teach someone else's child, and you want to treat them as your girlfriend. It cannot happen.
Yes.
And that one we are not even sorry about. We are saying that we are charging those teachers. We are ensuring that you are going to leave our system in our classroom, and we are deregistering those educators every single time when we sit and deal with those cases. Processes in SACE are very, very much rigorous when it comes to ensuring that we are keeping our learners in a safe environment away from these perpetrators, because it is unacceptable what is happening currently within our schooling, and they want to even apologize for sleeping with a learner that is underage. That could be your own child. So that's what we do.
No, I mean, a great message, and it's something that should not be allowed to continue.
Yes.
It's something that needs to come to an end, and I'm glad that you are very vociferous about it. You are very loud and very clear about it.
Yes.
They must be deregistered. They cannot continue, to keep, practicing as teachers in the profession. Ms. Thuzana Sophethe, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And I mean, I'm so glad that we got to speak today.
Yes.
We're looking forward to seeing you again next year in 2024. I heard that this is a special province.
It is.
In your heart, and you're happy to be here.
It is.
So we're looking forward to more engagements with you. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to the Northwest teachers. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.